Hi, Scott, Machine Gun Dad. Welcome back to my channel, or what YouTube lets me have as a channel. If you've been following me, I've been experiencing YouTube censorship. And I did the appeals and most of my appeals, so I finally pushed one up to get a human to review. Actually, I pushed two up. First of all, I want to review why the header of this channel is their community standards are bullshit. Well, they are. Because they don't apply their own community standards, and they make them up as they go along, and when you call them on it, they lie. Alright, let me read to you something for you, all those who are not creators who might not know it. This is relative to firearms in the community standard. Content to sell firearms, instruct viewers on how to make firearms, ammunition, or certain accessories, or instruct viewers on how to install accessories not allowed on YouTube. You shouldn't be used as a platform to sell firearms or accessories noted below. Doesn't allow live streams to show someone holding, handling, or transporting a firearm. Okay, and if you're posting content, sell firearms, sell accessories to convert firearms, such as bump stocks, Gatling triggers, drop-in auto sears, or conversion kits, high-capacity magazines, or belts carrying more than 30 rounds. Provide instruction or manufacturing of the following: firearms, ammunition, high-capacity magazine, homemade silencers or suppressors, accessories enable firearm to simulate automatic fire, accessories to convert firearm to automatic fire, such as bump stocks, Gatling triggers, drop-in auto sears, conversion parts. And then they go through some examples. One of the things that's not on this really long list is when you create a video, you've got to go through all these little steps that, is it advertising friendly? And one of the things is firearms. And they ask if there are any semi or non-semi-automatic weapons in the video. You tell me what a non-semi-automatic is. That a flintlock? Well, so I posted two videos in my beginning of my I Have This Gun on the Wall series. Two AKs and a G3 SG1. All limited, all demonetized, dead. So I filed the appeal, denied. Pushed it up even further. I pushed up the GP 1975 AK and the G3 SG1. I got an email from the YouTube censorship board, that's what I'm going to call them, and said that the video for the GP 1975 is still being considered denied because it contains two things: a high-capacity magazine being inserted in the weapon, and it said thumbnails because it shows up on one of the thumbnails, and full auto fire. And I responded back, well, first of all, did you actually watch the video? Because if you watched the video, I said in the video I specifically made that magazine was blocked internally to only like 25 or 26 rounds. And in addition, there's nothing in the YouTube guidelines that says full auto fire. It says semi or non-semi-automatic weapons. Alright, so I asked them, is non-semi-automatic weapons YouTube's version of a machine gun? Is that what they call a machine gun? Because my guns are all registered. My guns are NFA weapons. They're not home builds. They're not conversions, with the homemade conversion, and they certainly don't show anybody how to do that. Their answer back was, well, our people are experts in the field and they've reviewed your video, and their review is not up for review. Subsequently, this is taking several days. While I'm doing my other stuff, they remonetized the HKG3 SG1 video. Of course, it already had run its sort, and it's not getting any views anymore, but it had up over 1,000 views. The ironic thing is the HKG3 SG1 has full auto fire in it. So the same people that are telling me that my AK-47 magazine, AK-47 video is demonetized because it has a machine gun fire in it, are turning around and then they remonetized my G3 SG1. Same people. Then I posted two Galil videos, both with select fire, both with full auto burst in it. They monetized both of them. So all this happens, and I sent them back a thing saying, this is wrong, you're inconsistent, and the answer I got back from YouTube is our reviews are not open to review because that would hurt the system and make it look impair. And again, I got the line, our people know what they're doing, they're familiar with your subject matter. And by that time I lost my patience. So I emailed back, you're a liar. And he is. Or he's incompetent. Take your pick. They literally took 4 videos filmed in the same place using the same type of weapons and demonetized one and then lied about why they demonetized it, remonetized one, and then turn around and didn't restrict 2 of them at all. There's no honesty or integrity at the YouTube censorship board. That's really what it is. They like to call it community standards. The Bureau of Propaganda would be a better way of putting it. The other thing is, and this is what annoys me, is I said, okay, are you telling me, and I said this is one question only, that all the machine gun videos on YouTube are restricted because they have machine guns? And does that apply to all the huge creators who sometimes have videos with hundreds of thousands of views? And further, on my channel, there's 40 or 50 machine gun videos that aren't restricted. Either the people who are telling you this are incompetent or they're lying. You can't have, there's no other answer. So this is an event to let you know that my videos are going up and then they're coming back down and then they're going up and then they're, it's just easier. If you want to follow me, at least for the full auto stuff, Rumble. They don't restrict it. YouTube, I can see having community standards. I'm not in favor of what they set the standards at, but I can see having them, but they need to be applied evenly. And the people doing the reviewing actually have to be smarter than the local piece of rock that's laying in my garden. Thanks again. Thanks for listening to me vent. Follow me on Rumble.